Don't know how good the volume is. Pokemon FireRed version. Premu start. Premu. What's up with that? La diversaj butonoj estas priskribotaj. This is gonna be crazy. Per ordo laŭ graveco. Jeez, I'm not used to reading Esperanto out loud. We'll worry about the words I would actually recognize. Whoa, that doesn't look like it's aligned properly on my stream. This one. And then boom, and then boom. That didn't seem to fix it. Oh, it's underlapped by the... There we go. Alright, that looks a little bit better. En la mondo, in the world, Kyun. Kyun is like who? Or which? Vi baldau eniros. What's baldau? About to? Eniros is like to enter, I think. About will enter, like in the future. Where's my chat? I didn't even realize that. My chat's not on the screen. Where'd you guys go? Yeah, here we go. Is this a randomizer? No, it's not. The world you're about to enter. Yeah. There we go. Chat's on the screen. Vi comenzos, you begin. Grandan adventuron. Aventuron. Gotta read this properly. Probably a big adventure. En kiu vi estos la heroo. So, in which I will be the hero, perhaps. I don't know. I've never seen the word heroo before, but that's probably hero. Parolu, that's to talk. It's an imperative. Al personoi kai controlu aferoin en ciu loco. So talk to people and control things. Aferoin is things. It's like affairs, but it's used for like things. In this what's loco? Location? Is that what I'm getting there? Loco. I've got place. Duh. So it is location. Chu and Uruboy. Uruboy is towns. There's cities. Voyoi. What's Voyoi? Gonna be doing this a lot. That's roads. Voyoi is roads. Au is ore. And Kaver oi I think it's a typo, I think. So this was only made by only one guy, and he never had another Esperantisto play it, so he doesn't know about the quality of the text in the game. So this could be a really terrible translation for all I know. It's not like I'm a super good Esperantisto myself. But I think that's supposed to be Caveroin and not Caveroni. Doesn't really look pronounceable. Caveroin. So caverns? Caves. Yeah. Collectu informoin kai conciletoin detu fonto. This is crazy. Collect information and concilate. Concilo is like I know that word. It's advice, advise. It's advice if it's a noun. So eto is what is this, a small version of it? Tip, yeah. A small advice is a tip, and it's a plural. It's a plural object. Detu fonto, source. From every source, right? I guess Chio is everything. So Chiu is it's describing a noun. I'm gonna take forever. I'm going this slow. Novai, new. Voyoi is roads. Malfermijos is opening, I guess, becoming open. Will become open. Porvi, for me. Helpanta personoin. I don't know why I'm struggling so much to read words that are so similar to English ones. Vencanta defioin kai solvanta misteroin. I'm gonna like help people and something in Solve Mysteries. What's Venkanta? I gotta do a little bit of research. Venkanta winning. Defioin is probably battles then, right? Challenges. So defy is the route there probably. Kelkfoye, that's sometimes. Vi estos, you will. Defia ata, we just learned, is a challenge. Right? Or I don't know, it's an adjective. Defiata. Challenged. You will be challenged. Of alii. Other challenges? Kai atakata? What are these words? Attacked. It's an adjective for, you know, someone who was attacked. Savajai bestoi, wild creatures, wild animals, I think, right? Let's look. Savaj. I'm gonna encounter certain words a lot. Yeah, so wild animals. Estu. There's a B. It's a command. Karaja sounds like courageous, and Dauriga sounds like persist daringly. Daurigu persisti. Keep preserving. It's Daurigu by itself. Continue. Alright, we gotta remember that one. Envia adventuro ni esperas ke vi interagos kun ciai personoi kai atingos propran crescigion. In your adventure, we hope you... What? Interagos? What's that? We got some kind of interact, right? Because agos. Agos is to act. So interagos is going to be interact, I bet. Kun, Chiai, everyone. And Atingos is to become, I think. Will become. You will become propron as your own. Crescigion, I don't know. I'm going to take forever at every text box playing this. Growth. Oh, like Kresky. Yeah, Kreskas. That means to grow. I should have known that one. Tio estas nia play grava celo. Celo? I don't know celo. Goal. That makes sense. Oh, I think I know a verb with that. His finish line has celo in it, I think, somewhere. This is our greatest goal. That's what that says. Premu la botonon A. How do you? I don't remember the names of the vowels in Esperanto. Kai via adventuro komenciju. Okay. It's oak. Saluton. Mi joyas ke mi renkontas vin. He's happy to meet with me, I think. Bonvenon en la mondo de Pokémonoi. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. This one's pretty simple. Mia nomo estas Kverk. His name is Kverk. This is not Oak, this is Kverk. Personoi afable nomas min la profesoro pri Pokemonoi. So people affectionately named me the professor of Pokemon. GT, whoa! He said it too fast, it's auto-skipped. Estas vaste prilogita de estaioi nomitai Pokemonoi. Is, inhabited? I'm guessing. I know he's probably approximately saying this world is filled with creatures called Pokemon. But let's see what the actual going on here is. Widely is vaste. I've guessed that one. That one's pretty simple. Prilogita is attached. I would not have gotten that. Estaioi is creatures, which I also would not have gotten. And Nomitai Sounds like called Pokemon. Porkelkai, for some. Pokemonoi. Dombestoi. That's a compound word. Dom is domo. It's a house. Bestoi is animal. Animals. So that sounds like pets. House animals. Ah, I don't like that sentence structure. Pokemonoi dombestoi estas. That's correct. Esperanto is pretty wide with what you can consider correct. But he's saying noun is. So he's just equating the two words. For some, Pokemon are pets. Aliai, others, usas, to use, ilin, them, for, batalai, probably to fight, or battles, or whatever. To battle, probably. Others use them to battle. Others use them for to battle. Concerne min, misturas Pokemonoin en mia profesio. Profesio. Sed unue, but first, parolu iomete al mi privi. So parolu is to tell or to talk. Iomete is a little. Al mi is to me. Pri is about. And vi is me. Well, me the player. It's you. It's the word you. It's a pronoun. Nun, that's now. Diru al mi, tell me. Ĉu vi estas knabo aŭ ĉu vi estas knabino? Am I going to be a knabo or a knabino? What are our thoughts on the matter? Should I be Leaf? A Bino. Alright, Bino it is. Ni komencu per via nomo. Kio estas G? What is it? What is your name? Via nomo? What's our cute little name? We got Minus, Aliai, and Majus. Mayus. I instinctively read the J as J, but it's a Y. And Forigi and Yesi. And Movi and Yes and Reen. Do you want to have a Nav or a Navina? Real. This character's canon name is Leaf. Should I be Folia? Esperanto female names traditionally end in an A, not that Esperanto is a country that has names. Bolinia? Someone named my cute little doofus. I think it would still be an O if I was going to use the nickname. Foligno's kind of cute. Don't you guys think? Folio is a leaf. And Nyo is used to indicate pet names for women. Alright, no one's saying anything. You guys were too slow. Juste. Ĉu via nomo do estas Foligno? I've never seen do like that. What is do? Who knows? I'm gonna say yes. We got yes and ne. That seems to be my name. Jen mia nepo. This is my grandson. Vi estas via rivalo ekde since kiam vi ambaŭ estis beboj. That's a whole sentence where I can just read it easily. He is your rival since when you both were babies. Literally word for word. Nu kio estas lia nomo? We get to name him. Verdo. It's green. Gario, it's just Gary. Ito and Johano? I don't have a clue. There's probably some significance there, but I don't know what. Or a Nova Nomo. Johano. I was going to call him Spab because Spab's here. I used to call all my rivals in Pokemon games Spab. Those were the days. Glorious. Fond memories. We have the Esperanto alphabet. That's cute. We have all the added letters. And we don't seem to have any of the letters that were taken out. There's no X, there's no Y, there's no W, and there's no Q. Oh, it's perfect. Spabobo. Couldn't have been better. Chuji estas spabobo? Yes. Estas juste. Mi nun memoras. I now remember. Lia nomo estas spabobo. Foligno. Via propra legendo de Pokemonoi baldaŭ komenciĝos. Your own legend of Pokemon. I don't know baldaŭ. It sounds like about to. It would be my guess. Baldaŭ. Soon. Komenciĝos is... It's like a transformative. It's going to begin. Will in the future. Mondo de revoj kaj adventuroj. Turoj. Oh, it's auto-scrolled again. Let's get the potion. Shaltis la Pikeon. I don't know about what Pikeon is. Pokoon. So that's PC, I guess, but I've never heard it shortened like that. Hilarious. Computilo is often what people say for computer in Esperanto. Computilo. Shaltis is past tense of shaltas, which is to turn on. And there's also, I think, mal shaltas for to turn off. Kion vi volas fari? What do you want to do? We've got Ajtenuyo, Poshtuyo, and El Shalti. El Shalti is log out, right? No, turn off, get out, whatever, something like that. Thought it was El. No, log out is El Saluti. Ajtenuyo. Ajtenuyo. Alright. Postuyo is like messages, I think, right? Am I crazy? Nestas postayoi. Postayoi. Elpreni and Enmeti. So Enmeti is to put in. Elpreni is going to be to take out, I think. Pozio. I will Elpreni the Pozio, and then I will Fermi. I need the running shoes! Oh, let's play the NES. Foligno ludis la NES on... I'm not going to spell out the words. Okay, I've never seen the word okay, it's funny. It's the most understood word in all languages. Estas tempo eliri. Estas is tempo time, eliri to go out. Yen afisho. Afisho is a post? Here's a post, right? If you are confused, petu, so like press, help on, premu, no, premu is press. What's petu? Ask. I should have known that. Premu la butonoin el. It's lo au ro. I hate the way the letters are named in Esperanto. Panyo. Juste. Chui knabino revas voyagi. Televida programo diris tion. So all girls revas. Revas I should know. I've learned that word before. Oh, it's dream. I don't think I knew that actually. All girls dream to go out. Television program says that. Oh yes, Prof. Gvrk Q Lojas Apude lives next to us. Who lives next to us? Searchis was looking for me. Searchis to look for Veen you. Whoa, hold on, that text. La Urbeto Paled. So Urbo is city, so Urbeto is the small form of city. There's like words for villages and stuff, but Urbeto might actually be the word for town. I don't know. And then Paled, I guess. La Domo de Foligno. That's my house. La Urbeto Paled. Nuancoi de via voyaggio attendas. Nuanzo? I don't know. But your voyage, attendus is wait. But like wait for. Oh, wait. Nuancoi. Nuances. Nuances of your voyage. Wait. Okay. Technologio estas necredebla. Necredebla is like, of course, I think. So hearing the necredebla, the adjective form, being incredible is kind of surprising to me. It's got like the root of like, it's not believe is the root of that. And then ebla is able. It's not believe able. So unbelievable. Technology is unbelievable is what he's literally saying. Oni nun povas conservi kai eligi join kai Pokemanoin. One Oni is one, but it's not like one like the number one. It's one like someone, like a person, like one would say. Nun is now. Povas conservi. You can save. Kai eligi. Join. Eligi? A join? To get things out and Pokemon. Kiel. So Kiel is how, right? Datu moin per. He's talking about the PC. Tell me your secrets. Chuvera. Vera is like Vera, right? It's like truth. Oh, Rigardu. Look. Look. That's what she's saying. Alright, I'll look. Consiletoi por trainistoi. Trainistoi sounds like trainers. So, advice for trainers. Tips for trainers is what it says. Premu start por aperigi la menuon. So the menu I know. So obviously saying press start to open the menu. Aperigi is a word I didn't know. It's a verb. It's the root form of a verb. So it's obviously press start to open the menu, but what's the literal definition to reveal? Press start to open to... So it's like a root with like appear? Same root as the word appear? Aperigi. Shieldoi utilas, chune? Utilas is useful. Shieldo, I don't know. Shields? Shields are useful, aren't they? What does that mean? Odomo despa bobo. Work. Attendu. Wait. Ne eliru. Don't go out. It's imperatives. Estas dangere. Savajai Pokemonoi vivas en la. So wild Pokemon live in the longa herbo. I think you guys know that one. Herbo. Vi bezonas vian proprain Pokemanoin por protecti vin. You need your own Pokemon to protect you. For protect you. Mitsias Chitien venu kun mi. Mitsias is... I know. I hate that. Esperanto is phonetic, so every letter is pronounced. So it's tsias. It's a very awkward word. I don't like it. It's tsias. Mitstsias. I don't like saying that. That's how it's pronounced, but I don't like saying it. GTN is like here, right? Venu kunmi is come with me. I'm getting through a lot of this actually. I know a lot of these words. I'm kind of surprised. I'm going in kind of like, you know, wet and wild. Avo, that's grandfather. Attendi tedas mean tedas? I gotta do tedas. Wait. Oh, to wait is boring me. I would not have gotten that. He's finding it boring. That's why it's attendi like the root form of the word. He's saying to wait. To wait's boring me. Lasu mean pensi. That's funny. That's a funny phrase. I wonder if that's an actual Esperanto phrase. Lasu is like to leave something somewhere. Well, it's lasi is leave something somewhere. So he's doing the imperative. And mean is he's the thing being left, and pensi is to think. So he's saying leave me to think. It's like a funny thing to say. It's like a, I guess that's like how they say let me think in Esperanto. Whoa! There's Esperanto right there in the chat. Ring bulkoi. Ho tio justas, mi petis vin veni. Nur attendu. He told him to come. Polinho. Estos three Pokemonoi, Tiechi. I always like Chitia more than Tiechi. They're both equally correct. It means this here or here this. Or rather, hold on. It's there. It's this there or there this. It's very funny phrasing. That's just how you say here in Esperanto. Haha. La Pokemonoi estas entanatai en tiui Pokemon Nuyoi. So Uyo is like a container. So Pokeballs are Pokemon Nuyoi. That's kind of funny. Pokemon containers. Kia mi estis juna, mi estis grava trainisto de Pokemonoi. When I was young, I was an important trainer of Pokemon. Sed nun, but now, dum mia maljunexo, mi nur havas tiun tri Pokemonojn. During my old age, I only have these three Pokemon. Vi raitas havi Pokemonon. You are allowed to have Pokemon. Ek. Electu. Let's choose. He's telling me to choose. Hey, Avo. Ne justas. That's not fair. Kyo pri mi. What about me? Estu petsienza. Spababa. Vi ankaŭ raitas havi Pokemonon. You also can have Pokemon. It's not can have, it's like allowed to have. Alright, which starter are we picking anyway? Ho, Charmandero estas via electo. Vi devos pacience eduki ĝin. So, devus is a theoretical. It's like, should, right? Pacience is like, be patient. It's an adverb. Eduki is like to train, I think. It's like educate, same root. And Gene is it. Always Bulba. Pretendas la Fairan Pokemonon Charmandero. Skvert lo. There's no Q in the Esperanto language. Skvert lo. Eduki ĝin valoras. Decidis, to decide. To choose. La Aquan Pokemonon. Aqua is water. Mi vidas, he sees. Bulbasauro estas via electo. Eduki ĝin estas tre facile. So to teach it is very easy. To train it is very easy. It's the Herban Pokemon, non Bulbasauro. I'm actually not sure. We've got one vote for Bulbasaur and one vote for Squirtle, so I'll allow the next vote to be a tiebreaker, but it would be very hilarious if someone said Charmander. Bulbasaur, yes. Ĉi tiu Pokemonon vere estas tre energia. So vere is describing its estasness, or I guess it's describing its energia. So it's very energetic. Truly energetic. I've got achievements on. I Resevis, that's the receive. No, it's scrolling automatically. Volas Doni, to want to give Nomon name to Ĉi tiu Bulbasauro. Do you want to give this Bulbasaur a name? What should we name it? It's a girl! 1 in 8! Saurino? Whoa, I missed one. Does it matter to you guys what I name these little creatures? Maybe Enyo? Saurenyo? No, I want it to be feminine. It's already feminine by being the Nyo. Basquix. It's using all the letters I don't have. Are they here somewhere? No, they're not even in the font. It's gonna be Saurino. Tiu Kaze. Mi prenos ĉi tiun. Tiu Kaze? In that case. Ah, that makes sense. That case. Very literal. Mi prenos. Will take future tense. Ĉi tiun is this. Ricevis la Charmanderon de Profkverk. Attendu, wait. Ni controlu niajn Pokemonoin. Eku mi defias vin. He challenged me. Alright, our first battle. Volas Batali. No, he's gonna actually look up Espabanto. El Lasis. So El is like out and Lasis is leave. Right? Noctai Phantomoi. What the fuck does that mean? Noctai is like night. Night ghosts? Is that an expression? Strange thing to say. Oh, he's like, it's like a, it is an expression. Well, I don't know if it's an expression per se, but he's saying like, you know, oh shoot. Kind of thing. Maybe not shoot, but like, you know. Oh goodness. Night Ghost, that's, I don't know. I don't know what to think of that. Kiom is like... He's saying as, how always. So what's the adjective? Trudy Gemma. Intrusive. So he's saying as intrusive as ever. As intrusive as always. Fulinho. Binaniam. Never. Antaue. Before. Batalis Pokemonoin. Chu? So he's saying I've never battled Pokemon before. He's asking. Batalo de Pokemonoi estas kiam trainistoi contrau metas siain. Okay, this one's multi-box. Battles of Pokemon are when trainers... Contrau is against, and metas is to put... Like put in, right? Siain, put out. Put, against put. Siain is a adverb for own, which refers to the trainers in this case. Pokemonoin. The trainisto kius venigas la Pokemonoin de la alia trainisto. Svenigas? Faints. Didn't know that one. The trainer who faints the Pokemon of the other trainer. Redu Tinte Iliain. VP? VP? That's the HP is VP? We're gonna use VP for the HP? Vinkas. So reducing their HP to 0. And Vinkas is what, to win? Yes. And Statau instead. All Ausculti to... Is that to here? Hold on. Yeah, listen. Instead of... Well, Audi is to here. Ausculti is to listen. Min parole prigi. Vi lernos pli per sperto. He said, instead of listening to me talk about it, you will learn better. Sperto. Experience. That makes sense? Provu batali kai vidu vi mem. So, Provu is try, batali is to battle, kai vidu is a command to is and see, and then vi mem is you yourself, I think. He's like, try it. Do the battle and try it. Collisio, like collision. Tackle is collision. And Bleketo. Bleketo? What's Bulbasaur? Something like a growl, right? Tackle and growl. So growl is Bleketo. So Et indicates something small. So what the heck is a Bleko? So like a roar? It's a bellow. Okay, so it's a small bellow is the name of this move. Yep, it's a bleat. This is what Google Translate says. Bleketo means to bleat. But let's Collisio. Opponanto. Opponanta. Attackis. I'm attacking. I attacked. Rather, it's past tense. Causi damajon contra la opponanto estas play grave en aina. Causing damage. To cause damage against the opponent is the most important in a battle. When I don't know. I know. Any. I think I knew that word, but I couldn't think of it. The little words sometimes get me. Oh, I got a crit, but I didn't see the message because I skipped. I can't believe I got a Bulbasaur. That's so crazy. Oh, I didn't even look at the commands. I will know. I'll look at the commands when we're fighting like a Pidgey or something. Spurt poentoin. Spurt poentoin. That's really how you say points? Poento? That's cursed. Kreskis, to grow. I grew to level 6. NV6, excuse me. Plena VP. Attack, defend. Special attack, special defend. And then Rapidezzo. Duranto, player. Venkis. Player beats. Player wins against. Player won against rival Spellbobo. Kyo, what? Necrodeble, unbelievable. Mi electis la maljustan Pokémonon. He said he picked the wrong Pokemon. Provenco for winning. I got 80 Pokédollars for winning. Bonege. Bonege. Bone is good and Ege is like... So he's saying good, but... What's the actual difference between Bone and Bonege? Great. Oh, it's, yeah, I'm stupid. It's the EG suffix for when something is big. So he's saying big good. And it's in the adverb form. You could also do ego or ega for nouns or adjectives. If you win, you gain Premian Monon. Gotta look up Premian. Kai via Pokemono Creskos. If you win, you gain something money, and your Pokemon will grow. Well, Monon is money. Premian is prize. Batalu is command. Contra against other trainers and Fortigu Vian Pokemono. Fortigu. I think I already looked that up earlier. Strengthen. It's like Fortify. Same route. I choose you. I got an achievement. Okay. Migos mian Pokemonon. It's like cut off. Batali por pli fortigi gene. So pli is like more, and fortigi is like to grow, I guess. So he's gonna battle Pokemon to level it up. Flinio abo Gislaro Reflaro. Reflaro. Reflash. Google Translate says reflash. I think this is probably a pun on his Smelliolator, but I don't know what it is. Because, I don't know the word for smell. There's like odoras, I think. But there's another one. Whatever. He's stupid. I guess I should read all the dialogue. Mi exploras Pokémono in kiel assistanto de Professor Kverk. Mi explora. It's the same fucking text! Professor Quirk Sinus seems to be modesta. He seems to be modest, but he is expertisisto pre-Pokemon. He's very expertise Pokemon. Multi-Pokemon trainistoi. That's a cursed fucking. It's a compound word. Pokemon trainers. Alte estimaslin. High esteem. They hold him in high esteem. Boyo 1. So Boyo's like a road. It's Pidgeot! Ek. Sorino. We got Batali, we got Sako, which is going to be a bag. We got Timo, which is pretty straightforward. It's actually Teamo. It's pretty funny. Is that really a word? Wow. Teamo. And Fuji, which I guess means to run. To flee would probably be the direct translation. Fuji is to run away. I killed it. Give me a potion. Saluton! Mi laboras en Pokemon Butico. I work in Pokemon Shop. Gi estas parto de oportuna butikaro, kiu vendas ĉiajn aĵojn. Who sells all... Ajo? I forgot again. Ajo. Things. That's a really simple word. Bonvolu visiti. That's please visit. Nin, us, in la urbo verd. Viridian City. Misias. Mi donos, I will give. Al, to you. Alvi. Specimenon. Yenji. Hear it. Literally. He gave me a pozio. En metis. La pozion en la Ajposhon. Ajposh. Ajposhon. I don't like saying that. De la Saco. It's a ratato. Should I catch a ratato? I learned parasite. Wait, I didn't read it. Let's look at it again. Parasite Semo. It's a herbatype. Parasite. What's Semo? Is it seed? Yeah, parasite seed. Okay. Tell me your secrets. Chuvividas tuin cruta jetoi laulonga de la boyo. Do you see those cruta? What is this? Cruta jetoi. Steep slopes. Would not have gotten that. Lao Longe is along the way. Estas iomete timiga. It's a bit scary, but one can jump. Salti de ili. Can jump over it. Vi povas reiri al paled pli rapide tiel. You can return 2 pallets more rapidly that way. That's what he said. Did I miss? Tackle can miss. The Herbo Verde. Bonvenon en nia Pokémon Centro. Bonvenon is welcome. Ĉu vi volas, ke mi tute resanigu viajn Pokémon? If you want, well, do you want that I... Tute, I just learned not too long ago, completely. And I guess Resanigu is going to be like recover in some manner. Heal. Resanigu. Yes. Bone. For some seconds. Give me your Pokemon for some seconds. Dankon pro via attendo. Thank you for waiting. Ni esperas vidi vin denove. We hope to see you again. Bro, is that French? Ĉu vi volas lerni pri la du specoj de raŭpaj Pokemonoj? Do you want to learn about the 2 spaces? Specoj is spaces, I think. Of Raupie? What's a Raupie? It doesn't even fucking recognize it in Google Translate. He's telling me about 2 species. Caterpio ne havas venenon. So it must be veneno must be venom. But vidlo havas gin. But Weedle has it. Weedle's name is Vidlo. Atendu ke viajn Pokémonojn ne pikas la venenpikilo de Vidlo. Wait that your Pokemon pikas. What's pikas? Venenpikilo sounds like it's gonna be like a fucking antidote. No, it's not. It's probably gonna be. I read that Elo is Tool. What is it? Hold on. Poison Sting. So avoid the Poison Sting of Weedle. That's what he's saying. That's good advice. Ĉu vi venis de la urbeto Paled? Vi konas, you know, Professor Oak. Lia mendo estas risevita. His mendo is received. Mendo. I know that word. Order. Yeah. It's the same as mendas, which is to order like food or something. It's the same root. It's just a noun instead of a verb. A lot of words in Esperanto can be changed from noun to verb to adjective just by changing the ender. It's like surprising how many words can do that. It's like all of them. So, raitas peti alvi portigin ali. He wants me to take it to him. Carry it to him. Am I able to carry it to him? Pakon dek werk. No, it's auto-scrolling. I put it in my grava. I don't. Gravage. I don't like that letter. Gravage posho. Posho is pocket. That's my important item pocket. Mi devas. I need. Aceti kelkain potsioin. I need to buy some potions. Oni neniam scias, kiam viaj Pokemonoj bezonas resanigon rapidan. So we learned all these words. Oni neniam scias is one never knows. Kiam is when. Viaj Pokemonojn is your Pokemon. Bezonos is future tense, will need. And then recover. Rapidan's gonna be, I guess, quick. Never gonna know when you're gonna need a quick recovery. Miaulis, I heard. Chitiu Butico, this shop sells good antidotes. I didn't even look at the commands. Oh, I can't actually buy anything until I get back. Voyo 1. Voyo uno. Almost no battles. PGO. Yay, level 8. Damn, 2 red at the end. The Urbeto Peled. Kiel fartas mia malnova Pokemono. Kiel is how fartas is to feel, I think. Mia malnova. It's his old Pokemon. How's my old Pokemon? How feels my old Pokemon? Gi ŝajnas esti pli ligita emocie al vi. It seems to be more ligita emocie. What's that? Ligita, I know. Connected. Ah, where have I heard that? I think the word, like, a hyperlink on the internet is like a ligito. Or something like that. Emotio sounds like emotionally. Yes, it is. Seems to be emotionally connected to me. Verschine. Verschine? When I see Versha, I think like Versha's like to pour. Verschine. Probably? That's an important word. Verschine. I gotta remember that one. Estas talenta trainisto de Pokemon. I'm probably a talented Pokemon trainer. Kyo, what? Ĉu vi havas ion por mi? Do you have... Ion is like anything. Or something, I guess. Li veris la pakon de Kverk. It's his own Pokemon ball. Ni mendis, he ordered it. Antaŭe, before. I ordered it before. Dankon, thank you. Avo. Mi preskaŭ forgesis. So like I almost forgot. What's preskaŭ? I don't know that word. Almost, yeah. Alvokis. Summoned. I almost forgot why you summoned me. Alvokis. Oh, mi memores. Memores is I remember. Mi havas peton por vi ambaŭ. He's got something for us. Tie sur la tablo estas mia inventaĵo. La Pokédexo. Note that we carefully avoid an X by using a KSO. Ĝi aŭtomate, automatically, registras datumojn pri Pokemonojn viditaj aŭ kaptitaj de... So automatically registers what? Data? About Pokemon you see or catch. Seen or caught by you. Ĝi estas enciklopedio pintteknologia. Okay, we got the technology there. High tech is the meaning of that phrase. Pintteknologia. So high tech encyclopedia. Preno ĉi tiujn kun vi. Give. Vi ne povas akiri. Akiri is like to acquire, I think. You cannot acquire detalajn datumojn. I cannot acquire detailed data. I see the rooted detail in there. And datumoin is indeed data. Or rather, datumo is data. Well, datumo is probably datum, technically. Vidinte ĝin. Vi devas kapti. Devas is a word I know. I'm staring at it. Capti is capture. Catch. Shh. I almost said should. It's not should. Devas. Have to, right? I think it's have to. You have to capture them to acquire plenine. That's a lot, I think. Data. Is plenine a lot? Full. You have to capture it for full data. I was staring at Devis, even though I could just look it up because I wanted to remember it. Yeah, it's must, apparently. I was here translated as have to. Yen kelkai iloi por capti salvagein Pokemonon. Here some tools to capture, to capture wild Pokemon. I got Kvin Pokemon Nuyoin. Okay. When wild Pokemon aperas appear, Diestas Captebla. So Ebla Ender indicates that it's able to do something. It's a possibility. So it's saying I could capture it. It's capturable. When a wild Pokemon appears, it is capturable. Nur, that's only. Jetu. Pokemon Nuyon. Algi kai provu capti it. Jetu? Jetu. Throw. Didn't know that word. Throw Pokeballs to it, and Provus try Capti's capture. Try and capture it. GTO. This. Tamen. However, is not always successful. Seems what it seems to be. Will not always be successful. Nechiam is no always. And successos, future tense form of to succeed, I suppose. Sana Pokemono povas escapi. Vi devas havi la bon chanson. Good chance. You must have good chance. Looks like a combo of Bona and... I don't know what that is. Yeah, it is chance. Cray? I've never seen that word in my life. Create. Cray. Cray completan gvidilon pri ĉiuj Pokemonoj in la mondo. So he wants to create a complete Gvidilon. I'm not very good at reading. Guide. Gvidilon is guide. Pri is about. Chewy Pokemonoi. All Pokemon in the world. Tio estas mia revo. Estis. That was his dream. Said, but mi estas tro maljuna. I am too old. Mi ne povas fari la laboron. I cannot do the work. Tiel. Mi volas ke vi ambaŭ plenumu mian revon por mi. He wants us to do it for him. Komencu. It's a command. Via ambaŭ. You both. Chitio estas. Here is... No. This is... Grava entremeno. And entre... I literally can't read text. Entrepreno. It's a grave... An important... I mean, the word it uses in the original game, I think, is undertaking. En la historio, the history of Pokemonoi. Bone abo, lasu ĉion al mi. Leave everything to me. Mi malamas diri ĝin. Amas is to love, so malamas is to hate. And diri is to say. So he's saying, I hate to say it, but for GTO for this, you are not necessary. You will not be necessary. Needs to see us. I know. Mi pruntos mapon Da mia fratino. Fratino is a sister. Pruntos. It's like to ask for. Let's find out. It's a future tense. Will borrow. To borrow. Pruntas is borrow. Prunti. Mi ordonos al shi ne prunti gin alvi. He'll tell her not to borrow one, lend one to me. No, I hate that letter. Etch. Ech. I can't pronounce that fucking shit. No, never mind. That's not it. H is the one that's like that. That's just etch. Ne etch? What's that? Not even. Ne etch venu. Don't even come to my house after this. So he says. Right? I guess I should get the map just to get the dialogue and see what the map is called, even though I know it's going to be called Mapo. Avcio. That's an affectionate word for a grandfather, I suppose. Male grandparent. Petis vin fari farendajon. Pigras? Chitio helpos vin. Pigras. Lazy? But it's a verb. That's tiring? That's what she's saying? I never would have. I don't know what's going on with that. I wonder how much of this is me not knowing the language at all and how much of it is like the unusual translation that the guy may have used. I want to go catch a Nidoran. Should I get a male Nidoran or a female Nidoran? I could get a Mankey. I think there's Mankeys in this game. Are we Mankey enjoyers here? Now we talk to this guy. Kiwi Pokemonoi envia zono. Vi havas Pokemonojn, ĉu ne? Bonegas. Ke oni povas porti. One can hold and use Pokemon Chiam always. Ein Chien ein. Chiam Chien ein. That sounds like an expression. Anytime, anywhere. Always and however. That's what he's saying. I trovis a pozio. Trovis is past tense of found, or find. It's found. Voyo 22. Dudek do. I don't want a Rattata. There we go. Monkeo. Should I get the Monkeo? Monkey's kind of cute. Let's look into my sack. Mappa Pokemon Nuyo. I didn't fucking go in there. There we go. La tumoi de Monkeo estas aldonita la Pokédex. Aldonis is like to give to, I think? I don't know. It's to add? It's to add, right? Aldonis to add? I think so. Gi moviĝas rapide per la piedoj. It moves rapidly? Is that what's going on there? Piedoj. Per is by. Feet. Piedo. That makes sense. Piedo is foot. But has Furiosan Humoron. It's got a furious humor. It's got a angry personality. Humoron is mood, which makes sense. Coleriginte. Coleriginte. When angry. Eniras nere teneblan frenestaton. Fancy sounding sentence. It enters nere teneblan. So it's like ability 2. It's not. I think it's saying it's unable to be calmed down. It enters a state where it's unable to be calmed down or something. Nere teneblan. Irrepressibly is what nere teneblan means. Staton is a state, I guess. So it enters a state of anger. It enters an uncontrollable state of madness, according to Google Translate. Porcsimio, pig monkey. What do I call the monkey? Yeah? Thank you. Seems fine to me. Alright, where the fuck are the Nidorands? Oh, no, they removed them. Patched. I actually don't know where the... I don't know if the Nidorands are here. They are in red and blue. Spearow. It's actually just called Spearow. They didn't even change it. It already had an Esperanto sounding name. I'll catch this so I can get ducks later. No, I didn't read it. I will look at my Pokédex. Spearow. Vigle flirtas tien kai tien chi. So there and here. I guess tien kai tien chi is there and here and there. Kvankam is although it is fragile, it can be forte, a strong opponent who attacks by simulado. Where the heck are the Nidorands? I haven't even seen one. It took me a while to even find a Spearow, and that's just here. I don't know FireRed's Leaf Green super well. I actually failed to run from that one. I should be fighting these things. I need the experience. And other lies that I tell myself. Will I even use the Mankey? Is it worth using? Mankey's not like a good mon or anything. I'd like to use... Oh, Vipo. Is Vito Vine? Vipo must be Whip. Vito is Grapevine. Wow. That's funny. Grapevine Whip. Heard it on the grapevine. Now we're dying. I should be able to very easily beat this Pidgey Charmander combo with my excellent Bulbasaur. I guess I will save the game for the first time. Pokédex, Te Amo, Sako, me, Conservi, it's to save. Agordoi. I don't know what that is. Fermi is to close. Fermi Chitio Menuon. Oh, this is options. Agordoi is options. Diversign. Various. Luda Gordoin. Play something. Kiel. So he's talking about the speed of text, the roles, and then KTP. That's their version of etc. etc. I don't know what it stands for, but I did learn that at some point. Conservis la ludon. I saved the game. Oi, Tolinho. Chubi iras alla Pokemon Ligeo. So that's a place. Pokemon League place. Forgesugin. Forget it. Pieble ne havas ajnajn insignoin. Those are marked badges. You don't have any badges. Lagaristo, the guards. Ne lasos vin trairi sen ili. The guards won't let you through without them. Parentese. Ĉu viaj Pokemonoj iom pli fortigis? More strong become something. Have your Pokemon gotten stronger? Bolas batali. Elasis. The word ek is kind of sending me a little bit. Kion faros, soninho. I will use my Leech Seed. Atakis per sabla taco. How about I miss? I missed. Okay, this time I got him. I should be able to pretty comfortably win even with like low accuracy as long as I get a Leech Seed off. Because I don't think it knows Ember. Oh, Chu Foligno interchanjos. Interchange. Switch between, I guess. Change between. Shanjo is a change. Should I change Pokemon? Will you change Pokemon? Nah. Rivalos Babobo Elasis Charmandero. Level 9. I think that's when it learns Ember, so I might get my shit pushed in about 1 second. Grato. Let's scratch. Motherfucker! Just don't. Parasit Semo. Is this speed time? Grato. Okay, we're good. Now I can stall him out. Hashtag. Let's use a Pozio. I still don't know whether he has Ember. Maltrafis. I might be the first person in history to turn the text speed down in a Pokemon game. I won. Svenis fainted. Gainis gained. Spurt Poentoin. Kreskis I'll NV11. Novo. Binur, you're only bon chances. It's good luck. You only good lucked. He's saying I got lucky. Provenco for winning. Meowdis, I heard that the Pokemon League is plena. Much, right? Yeah, Forti Trainistoi. It's filled with Plena is to fill, right? Yeah, and Malplena is empty. That's what it is. Plena is full. It's full of strong trainers. That's what he's saying. Mi devas eltrovi kiel preteriri ilin. I need to eltrovi. From find? Kiel is how. Freter is like past. He needs to find out how to get past them. Me devus. If it's like a conditional devus. So it should, right? I think. Chessi lanti kai trairi. Alright, there's a lot going on in this sentence, so I'm gonna type it out. Should. Devus is indeed should. Chessie is apparently like cease. Lanti is slacking off. And Trairi is get going. He's saying you should stop slacking off and get going. I'm a champ in the making. That's what the guy in the gym always says. Hey there, champ in the making. Don't show me how to catch a Pokemon. Mi nun trinkis mian kafon. I have now drank my coffee. Gi necessas vigligi min. Vigligi is a word I've already encountered and looked up, but this is how I learn. To animate? He needed it to animate himself? Kyo, what? Kyo estas tiu ruja apparato. Ruja's red. This red, that red. Apparato Tanata Devi. What is that red? Apparato's device. Tanata is to hold, I guess. Held is the adjective. Devi, by you. Pre-laboras. Vi pre-laboras vien Pokédexon. About work? You're working on a Pokédex. Lasumin. Doni alvi consilon. So let me give you some advice. Kiam vi captas Pokémonon, la Pokédexo automate Gistatigas. Your Pokédex automatically enters. Wait, Gistatigas. Datumon is data. Gis is like until. Datigas. Up to date. Automatically updates the data. Vina si povas capti Pokémonon. Devus montri alvi farition. I know that whole sentence. What's this do that keeps coming in? I just want to know what it just translates as so. I don't know what that is. So devus is should, and montri is to show. It's a base form, the verb. I should show to you. Fari is to do, and tion is it. It's a vidlo. Yep. Vidlo aperis. There's one Pokemon game where they fail to capture the Pokemon. What is it? And they're like, well, it normally works. Is it Sword and Shield? Hola, senor. I think you meant to say, hello. Or perhaps saluton. And I think you meant to call me signoro. Farita, nun diru al mi, tio estis kleriga, ĉu ne? Kai ankaŭ prenu ĉi tion. He gave me something. It's the TGTV. Televido. If you don't understand something, spectu tion. Instruos alvi la la. He's singing to me, la la. I think he only wanted one of those laws. Principoin de esti trainisto de Pokémon. What's the sign say? Consiletoi as tips for trainers. Captu Pokémonoin kai plenigu vian collecton. Whoa, stepped away. I can't believe it just let me do that. You pli havas vi des pli facile estas batali. This. Never seen that one. Translates it for, it translates it as 10, which is 100% not correct. Let me get the whole sentence in there. Facile is like easy. Easily, rather. The more you have, the easier it is to fight. Okay. La Herbo Verde, La Herbo Argent. We're going to La Herbo Argent. I think I'll go until I beat Brock and then I'll go lie down. I'm not gonna try and play for a super long time while it's 4 a.m. Salvaja Ratato Aperis. So Wild Rattata. I don't want it. Ratato estas eta small. It's small, but subtaxu gian potensan mordon. Subtaxu? Potensan is powerful, apparently. I assume it means, like, you know, has potential or something like that. Got the same root. Mordon is a bite. And subtaxu is apparently to estimate, to underestimate. That's probably supertaxu as well. Should we capti surataton? Did I capture a Rattata? Should we iris a la arbaro? That's a forest. It's a group of trees. Collection of trees. Verde arbaro. Arbaro verde. And tie in there. Estas natura labyrinto. It's a natural labyrinth. Atento. So be attentive. Kevin perdigas. So pay attention or you'll get lost probably. Arbaro verde. Mi venis. I came. Tien. Tien is a hard word to translate. So, like so, I guess. Chi. Tien chi. So it's. I don't know how to pronounce that. Here. Wait, no, it's just here. It's just here. I was treating it like it was TL, but it's TN. I came here with my friends to capture Seamine Pokemonoin. What's a Seamine? Bugs. Came here with my friends to capture bug Pokemon. Ili Chewy tre volas fari kelkajn batalojn de Pokemonoj. They no. Why am I drawing a blank on Chewy? I've already read this word all. It's like Chio, but it's describing a noun, and it's plural. So it's It's like, of course it's going to be all. Trevolos very much wants to do some battles of Pokemon. They all want to do some battles of Pokemon. Very much. Managed to piece together a sentence. It took some effort. Trovis Pokemon Muyo. Muyo. So singular. Let's get a Pikachu. You guys want a Pikachu? I could get a Weedle. And a Vidlo. Bulbasaur cannot be poisoned. Fun fact. Because it itself is a poison type. Metapodo. God bless the guy who made this ROM hack. Pozio. Mi Yetis Pokemonujon por capti Pokemonoin sed ili mi foruzis. Foruzis. Spent. Tial oni neniam povas havi tro da Pokemonujo. Yui. One never has enough. No, one never can have too many Pokeballs. There you go. One never can have too many Pokeballs. No, he spotted me. Vi havas Pokemonoin eku. Ni bataligu ilin. I'm surprised at the prevalence of Eeg. It's like to cause something. A Caterpie. I knew what it was going to be before it came out because I read the text. Caterpio ne povis fari ĝin. Povis is can. Oh, couldn't. Couldn't do it. Caterpie couldn't do it. That's what he's saying. Poor guy. How the fuck do you pronounce that? Shh. That's what he's saying. Shh. Just the two letters by itself, no vowels. It's actually very beautiful. It scared me when I first saw it, but it makes perfect sense. Vi fortimigis to become strong. La cimoin dum alia foio. True. Dum is during. Alia is what, like other, I think? Foio is times. Instances, I think. Sal. Vi ne povas ripozi se vi estas ripozi. To rest, like repose. I kind of figured it was something like that, but I didn't want to say it. You can never rest. You can never rest if you are a trainer of Pokemon. Lavidlaw. And another one. Oh, it's doing the object form of their names. I find that kind of funny. Kakunon. So it'll be Kakuna when it comes out. There he is, little bastard. Mina plu habas Pokemon. What was he saying? I don't have any more Pokemon. Tio tuta. Achas. Mi kaptos kelkain pli fortain. I will catch some more strong. Wow. Mi ne attendis vidi Esperantan ludon Twitch. That's some Esperanto right there. Saluton. I didn't even remember this was a trainer. He's not in red and blue. Malagranda. I am small, said Mina Chatus. But I... Chatus, it's a theoretical. Would not like. Kavi Batalu mean if you were to... if you battle me without your plena is full and Clopodo... I don't know Clopodo. It's probably like best effort. I may be small, but I want you to fight me with your best effort. Something like that. Sim Captistoi. Or Sim Captisto. Svenis. He's got another one. Batis. I didn't see it. It's a critical hit message, I think. I'm getting a little low on the HP. I picked Bulbasaur, so this one's not going to be difficult. Still only Vidlas. Show me the Pikachu. I don't remember if this guy battles you. Yes. Chivitsis ke Pokemonoi evoluas. Did you know that Pokemon evolve? I mean, I could catch one. Bro sent out Metapod. I could be, like, training up my stupid things on these. Like the Pidgey. I don't know why I went to the freaking Pidgey. Let's go out to the freaking Spearow. Oh, I've got Growl as my first move. Blacketto, it's the Bleat. Beck Pico. So that's Peck, I know that. Are you learning a language with this translation? Yes. Beck Pico. I think that was the move listed in its Pokédex entry. Gitra Effikis. It was very effective. This should be able to solo a Caterpie that's a higher level. Hell, I actually did it without even taking damage. Which language is this? Esperanto. Full... Oh my god. I gotta see this. Tiamo. Talmo. We got more text I haven't really looked at. Bezumo, Movi, Ajo, Fermi. Let's look close. That's to move. So Ajo is like an item. Doni and Prenny. So Doni's to give it one, Prenny is to take one from it. Malaflaba. it's unfriendly. It's the... I don't know what nature that is. Fulm Rigardo. That sounds like it's probably Leer, if I were to guess. I think my Spearow just learned Leer. Pozio? Alright, let's get a Pikachu. Just cuz, as they say. Isn't my Bulbasaur like 2 seconds from becoming a Venusaur, actually? I mean, an Ivysaur? Oh no. I thought it was level 14. There are so many people who learned English from Pokemon, and it was just like this, except they were starting from something that wasn't English. Pikachu. What's with the apostrophe? What does that mean? I've never seen that. But the text just says Pikachu. I'm kind of worried if I hit this with anything, it's going to die. My level 3 Mankey should be able to wound it. Grato. That's Scratch. And then Leer, I think. Okay. Pikachu 2 Turbo. I only have 3 Pokeballs, but I think I'm going to get it on my first one because this thing's catch rate is pretty high. Yep. Pikachu estas captita. What's with the apostrophe? I don't know, I'm freaking out. The data of Pikachu was added to the Pokédex. Gi Vangoi and Havas Malgrandine Electrine Vesicetoin. That's a lot of text. Oh. Thank you. Pikachu. It is like the first creature I've seen that hasn't had an O at the end of its name. Vongo is cheek, so Vongoy's 2 cheeks. Vongoy. And Havas. Malgrandine. They have a little electrical Vesicetoin. Blisters. I do not like the translation used there. I'm sure that there was a better word that they could have used. Google Translate, that is. Or maybe the guy who made this ROM hack, I don't know. Nina Tsinte Lasas G Electrine Attacoin. When threatened, it releases electrical attacks. That seems fine. Secret potion here somewhere. There it is. Pozio. Attendu momenton. Wait a moment. Kiel vi rapidas. Why are you, going quickly? Kiel vi hastas. Why is bro trying to slow me down with his level 9 Weedle? My Spearow can probably take this thing. Oh, baby, can it? Mi resignas. I resign? Vi estas tro lerta. You are too learned. I don't remember the actual direct translation of lerta, but I've heard it. Skilled? Something like that. You're too skilled. Ĉu vi rimarkis la maldikain was skinny? Because fat, right? Arbetoin apud la vojo. The skinny little tree next to the road. So he's talking about the cuttable tree, probably. Ili estas de hakeblai per atako de Pokemon, mi audis. He's saying I can cut it with a Pokemon's attack. De hakeblai. That means probably able to cut down or something like that. But I've never actually. I'm just guessing based on context. Destructible is the word that Google Translate spits at me. Multi Pokemonoi loĝas en arbaroj kaj kavoj. Many Pokemon live in forests and caves. Vi bezonas esti persista kaj serĉi ĉie por akiri diversajn specojn. I can read this whole sentence. You need to be, persistent and search everywhere to find many species, I think. Ĉu vi scias la metodon nuligi evoluadon? Revo is a good dictionary and Prevo on mobile. I will write that down for my own. For my own notes. Newly. Cancel. That's an important sounding word. There's a method to cancel an evolution. Did you know there's a method? Do you know the method to cancel evolution? Kiam Pokemono evoluas, when a Pokemon evolves, vi povas ĉesigi la proceson. You can cease the process. You are able to cease the process. Ĝi estas metodo eduki Pokemonojn tiel, kiel ili estas. It is a method of making Pokemon. Wait. Eduki is to train, right? Educate. Should I? No, my Bulbasaur can already just body Brock. Let's talk to some NPCs. How do you pronounce that? Wah? It's Wah, right? That's a weird one. I haven't encountered that very much. Usually that U with the symbol on it is after a vowel, but I think it can be used to be like a stand-in W at the start of words, because Esperanto doesn't normally have a W. Wah. Kiam Jigglypuffo cantas. When Jigglypuff sings, Pokemonoi ekdormas. They fall asleep. Ankau mi. Jigglypuffo. Something funny about that. Poo poo poo. Chuvere, is it true? La Bando Rocket. The Team Rocket. Estas en Monto Luna. Mount Moon? Monto is a mountain, I guess. Luna is the moon. Or rather, Luna is an adjective describing the moon. Kyo? What? Mi parolas telefone. Foriru. He's talking on the telephone. Foriru, I don't know. Leave. He's saying leave. Okay. Saluton. Mi ĝojas renkonti vin. Tio estas malafabla. Kio pri saluti min? What about... Eku do rakontu al mi pri vi mem. About me myself? That's, what's that? Shoot, something Slavic. I was just talking about that the other day. Interslavic? Or something? I've got Google open right here. Yeah, Interslavic. I already don't care about this. Mi interŝanĝas Pokemonojn kun tiu knabo tie. I interchange Pokemon with that boy there. Mi havi du Pikachuojn, tiel mi pensis, ke mi same bone povus interŝanĝi unu. I have 2 Pikachu. Wait, Javi. Should be Javi? Should be Javis, maybe? I don't know. He had 2 Pikachu. Then he thought that Same Bone as well. I can see the roots there, but I couldn't figure out how to translate it properly. Can interchange one. L is from, I think, from them. Mi travolas Pikachuon, mi do interchangas mian Clefairy? Contrao? Against it. Against in that context is like in exchange for. So he's saying he traded a Clefairy as payment or whatever. He wanted a Pikachu and he exchanged a Clefairy. Bonan chanson lerni Esperanton gis. Well, thank you. Good luck. Good luck learning Esperanton. And then until. A lot of goodbyes in Esperanto use until, like gis poste and gis lorovido. Why am I training? I guess I will talk to the girl. Cleferio devenis de la luna. What, it comes from the moon or something? Devenis. Came from. I don't know what devenis is. Sounds like came from. Originated. Clefairy originated from the moon. Tio estas la onidiro. The onidiro, I've never heard that word. That is I guess the story. Onidiros is an expression meaning one says. So she's saying it's something everyone says. Ili aperis post kiam lunstonoi falis sur monton lunan. They appear after when moonstones fall on Mount Moon. Hey, chimp in the making. He said hola. It is a thing. Hola is the thing people say. Ĉu vi volas revi grande? Ĉu vi coraĝas revi igi la championo? Mi ne estas trejnisto, sed mi povas konsili vin pri kiel venki. Can advise me about how to win. Lasu min konduki vin supren. Let me konduki. Accompany. Okay. Okay. Ni komencu. Let's begin. The first Pokemon el la sota en la batala estas maldextre y la listo. Maldextre is on the left. It's funny, dextre means right, and maldextre is just opposite of right. The fucking Esperanto word for left is opposite of right. Y la listo. De Pokemonoi. So the Pokemon on the left is the one that goes out to battle. By a change of the order of Pokemon, you are able to gain an advantage. Provu diversain ordoin. Try different orders of Taugi. Taugi. The heck is that? To fit. Oh, so many fucking verbs in language. La te amo de via opponent. Try different orders to fit to the team of your opponent. Okay, I think that my first Pokemon should be my grass type, and then none of the other Pokemon should come out. Haltu, Bubo. He called me a Bubo. Haltu is to stop. Well, he's a command to stop. He's saying stop. But then he called me Bubo. What the heck is a Bubo? It translates it as boy, but I don't know if it's boy. It's probably something between a Bebo and whatever the word for adult is. But it's not, you know, when I hear boy, I would instinctively say Knabo and not Bubo. The Estos Dec Mil. Oh, Dec Mil. That's 10,000. Yes, it's 10,000 Lumyaroin. That would be a light year, I suppose. Yaro is year, and it's a plural object, so it's Yaroin, Lumyaroin. You are 10,000 light years from battling with Petro. Petro is Brock, I guess. Tendu Manto. Luciano. I guess Luciano is his name. Tendu Manto, huh? Geodudo. Dudo. Hey, cute. Let's Vipo it. Vipas. Che Afikis. His next Pokemon will probably be a it was too fast. Sandshruon. Sandshruo. That's exactly the name I would guess it would have had, so I would have gotten it if I just took some more time. Whoa. Venan Pulvoro. So Venan is venom. It's poison. Pulvoro. I mean, this is poison powder, I'm pretty sure, but I feel like I should just look. Poison powder. Well, it's better than Growl. We have forgotten how to Blacketto. How to Blacketas. Forgesis. I forgot. Kai. Lernis. Venan Pulvoro. Whoa, 2 at once? Dorm. This is sleep powder. That's way better. Alright, it was short-lived, but I don't want poison if I have sleep. Joder. Lumyaro ne estas tempo. Lumyaroi, rather. Lumyaroi is light years again, and he's saying it's not time. Ili measuras distancon. It measures distance. They measure distance. Hi. Ni estas tre potentia. Potenza. Sed ne tiel potenza kiel Petro. We are very... Potenza just has potential? That's how I would instinctively read it. Powerful. It's powerful. I already looked that one up. I just forgot. Are you learning Spanish, or is this the only ROM you could find? Both wrong. But not that powerful. How Brock? It's the as powerful as is how you translate that. Petro. Nu. Fiestas Tieci. You are here. I am Petro. I am the Arenestro de Argent. So Aren is probably the root of arena. It's like the gym word. And Estro is a boss. So he's the arena boss of Argent, which is the name of the town we're in. So Peter City. Mia Stone. My rock. Dura Volforto. Evidentas et en miai Pokemonoi. his stone durability. Volforto. Volforto is willpower. That makes sense because it's like volus, like to want, and forto, like strength. So he's saying my rock hard willpower is evident in his Pokemon. Ĉiuj miaj Pokemonoj estas tiel duraj kiel. All my Pokemon are as hard as stone and have true determination or something. Determinon. Tio justas ĉiuj miaj Pokemonojn estas de la ŝtona tipo. Tipo must be type. Rock type. The ŝtona type. Fuhaha. Vi defias min sciante ke vi malvenkos. Malvenko must be to lose. Will lose. Tio estas la honoro de trejnistoj, kiu devigas vin defii min. Do bone. Montru, show to me your best good. Your most good. Show me your best. Is this Spanish, he says? No. Geodude. I will beat Vipo it. Beat Vipas. Beat Vipos. Alright, so it's gonna be Onyx, but it's gonna be spelled like O-N-I-K-S-O. Onyxo. Don't call me bad. Sorino Gainas. 220 Spurt Poentoin. Yeah, it is just Onyxo. Blessed. It actually has English roots. I mean, it does have a lot of Latin roots, that's not wrong. But it was made in the 1800s. So it's like 1/3 Spanish, 1/3 Italian, 1/3 English. And then 10% other. Coliseo, that's Teckle. Bitbipo. Probably just gonna die. Alright, we're gonna evolve too. Kreskis Al NV16. I'm a rock solid trainer. Mi consideris vin mem comprenebla, kai mi do malvenkis. Was consideris like I considered? You mem comprenebla. That seems like a word I should be able to figure out. Mem is like self, right? It's like you yourself kind of thing. Self comprenebla. Comprehend is like to understand, and ebla is able to. Self-explanatory. Yeah. And he lost. And so I lost. That's what the dough is doing there. It's sequencing. If he just said mi malvenkis and I put that in, it would say I lost. But it's saying mi do malvenkis, and it puts in so I lost. Kiel pruvo de via venko. How proof of your victory. Mi donas alvi, I give to you. Ĉi tion, this. La oficiala Rocking Signo de la Pokémon Liga. Just give me a badge. Rocking Signon. This must be the rock badge. Only to have a rock badge. Pli Fortigas. Gain Pokémono. More powerful become your Pokemon. Si ankaŭ ebligas la uzon de la atako ekbrilo ekster batalo. It also ebligas. It's gonna be like allow, enable, I guess. The use of the attack ekbrilo outside of battle. That's gotta be Flash. Ekbrilo? Brillas is to shine. Compreneble. Pokémono devas scii ekbrilon por uzi ĝin. So Pokemon need to know, must know Flash in order to use it. Kio? Evoluas. Gratulon. That's the congratulations. Via Sorino evoluis al Ivysauro. Atendu, wait. Prenu Chition Kunvi. Take this with you. And I put it in my Tiemuyo. Technica Machino. En havas Technicon por Pokémono. Use TM to teach the attack who I don't know. TM funkcias nur unufoje. Funkcias is to work. Nur is only, and unufoje is one time. TMs work only once. Tial kiam vi uzas TM. Zorge. I think I've heard that word somewhere. Carefully. Mazorgo is care. Mazorgo is caring. I've heard it as part of another word. But I can't think of what. I like two Pokémonon. Cetere Stone Tombon. Stone Tomb. Ci jetas Stonegoin alla opponanto kai malpliigas gian rapidetson. So I hit enemies with stone and lower their... Malpli is less than. I lower their damage, their speed. Strong work, everyone. I'm so happy playing Esperanto Pokemon. I'd much rather do this than go to work today. Let's learn about this guy's freaking flower field. Hey! Ĉu vi scias kion mi faras? Do you know what I'm doing? Tio justas. Ĝi estas pena laboro. It is something work. Pena? I feel like I should know that. I feel like I've already looked it up. Hard. Sprucigas Forigilon. Is that fertilizer? Porteni Sauvageoin Pokemonon. Is it repel? Repellent? Oh, I gotta do some fucking typing. 4 is a funny one. It just looks like an English word, but it's a way. He's gonna say like Floroi or something like that. Floro, Gardeno, Giardeno. I instinctively want to read that as garden, but it's Jardin. Giardeno. Give me the running shoes. Oh, Foligno. Mi joyas que mi atingis vin. I thought atingis was like become. Reach. That's right. It can be used like become, but it can be used in other ways. It just means to reach. You can reach a destination, for example. Mi estas asistanto de prof. Kverk. Petita liveri ĉi tion. Do jen gi. So he's saying he was Petita is like asked to. He was asked to deliver this. And then Do is continuing on. Yengi is here it is. Hear it. So hear it. Ker shuoin. Shuoin is shoes, and kuras I think is to run. So they're run shoes. Look at the little elephant. But only when you have space to run. Spazzo. Spezzo is species, spazzo is space. Mi devas reiri alla laboratorio. Gis. Estas lettero aldonita. It's a letter added on. Cara foligno. That's cara is like deer. Yen paro de curi. So a pair of running shoes. Amata defianto. Amata? Defianto is like challenger, right? Yep. Beloved contender is how it was pronounced. A favorite animal. Maybe. I can't think of what. Remember that always applaudas vin. Well, applaud? Neniam resignu. Never resign. Acknowledge me. Depagno. Shit, I ran right into her eyes. Pardonon? Vi regardis min, ĉu ne? You looked at me, didn't you? Junulino. So Yun is like young, and Ul is like person, and In is feminine. So we got a crashing of fucking words here. Young woman, Yana. Wow. I don't even remember the last time I've got like subs except like people refreshing subs. I don't think I've ever had someone come in here and gift sub ever. I have no choice but to acknowledge you at this point because you crashed my entire chat. Hi. What was that for? Are you a longtime fan? Do you like Esperanto? Ludanto Venkis, the player defeated, the player won against. Mal afablas. Fabla is to be affable, I think. So I made her unhappy. Unaffable. Mi vidis vin en la arbara verd. He saw me in Viridian Forest. That's what he said. The next guy is the beloved I like shorts guy. Everyone's favorite character in the game. Damn. Queed is someone? Thank you for everything. This guy's going to talk about his malongan pantalonon or something. I think there is a word for shorts. They're good. It's short. Shorts. Mi shatas shortoin. He's saying, hello, I like shorts. Ili estas agrable, confortai, kai facile portablai. So it is agradable. What's that? Pleasantly comfortable and easy to wear. So I'm not surprised. That's like a very famous line. Portas is to wear, but I think it's also like to hold or to carry or something. And for other, you can also say surhavas for wearing, which is literally just have on. Yun ul icho. On normal types, I should be using Vine Whip. Shit, this thing has Intimidate. Ek. Juvi estos trainito? What's the ito here? He said ito instead of isto. Was that just a typo? It might just be a typo. It's the first guy saying something like that, and I don't know I don't know how to react to it. Tiam ni tui batalu. Why is it always the bugs? This thing quad resists. Saluton, signoro. Fiku vin. Tio estas chio. That sounds... I don't know that word, but it sounds like I just got cussed out. I think it's, hello, sir. Fuck you. That is all. That is everything. I don't know if that's quite how you would say that, but... I certainly got the message, if that is indeed the message. Metapodon. Let's let my little Spearow get some effort in there. If I havintus novain Pokemonon, mi vencintus. If I could havintus new Pokemon. Look at the hype chest. I'm not gonna open it. Would have had. That's a lot of... That's too much for me. If I would have had new Pokemon, I would have won, is what he's saying. Alright, just one more bug guy to kill. Mi batalos vin per la Pokemonoi, kiuin mi jus captis. I will battle you by the Pokemon who I just caught, is what he's saying. Oh, I didn't read that. Oops. Trainitai. We got another Trainita. Pokemonoi. Pli fortas ol. Trained Pokemon are stronger than wild. This is the Eek Did You Touch Me girl. Hee! Chubi Tushis mean. Did you touch me? She'll run right up to you to say that to you. It's a Jigglypuffle. I will catch a Jigglypuffle right now. What'd she say? Voglio kvar estas ĉe la fundo de Monto Luna. Route 4 is at the fundo of Mount Moon. What's fundo? The end? The other side? Bottom. The bottom of Mount Moon. Hi. Hey. I will catch the La Jigglypuffle. This thing's gonna die if I tackle it, yeah. Yeah, Mankey's here too. Nidoran! Nidoran! Finally! He poisoned me, that mother... Damn it. Oh shit. Okay, that was my last Pokeball. So I gotta turn back no matter what. No, think of the Pokemon's happiness. Spearow died. I don't think happiness is preserved when you trade Pokemon. Running for the first time ever. Oh shit, I went back to freaking use a Mart. And I didn't. Hacheti. Pokemon Nuyo. Dudek. Dankon. Antidoto. Ne paralizilo. So not paralyzed tool. Vekilo. What's that? Sleeping. It's a wake tool. Of course, Vec, wake. It's an awakening. Nebruligilo. Kuratsas, that means to cure. Pokemon of Brulvundo. What status is this? We're running out of statuses. Schnuro. Longa fortica Schnuro. Oni uzas ĝin por eskapi tui el caverno al subterreo. You can use it to... Long, strong rope. One uses it to escape... Tui. It's his third time, immediately. I'd know that from another word. Tui message or something like that, and it's like a instant messenger. It means immediately. Tui. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have one. Forigilo. That's a repel. I wouldn't mind having a paralysis heal. Tell me your secrets, man. Chuvi iris alla museo. Did you go to the museum? Ne. Chuvere. Vi nepre debas iri. I've heard nepre, but it's escaping me. There's so many words. Definitely. Oh, it's like coponeble. No. It's not. No, nepre... I've heard it as part of a bigger word. What was it? Bro took me there. Yes, this is Esperanto. And what's so LMAO about that? This is very important, I'll have you know. I wonder if there's female Nidorans in here. Jigglypuffle. It put me to sleep. Pokemon Nuyo. I caught the Jigglypuff. I captis la Jigglypuffo. Mi captis la Jigglypuffo. G Charmegas. It's Charmegas. I feel like I know that word too. Is it just charm? But like it's Agas, so it's especially. Oponantoin per roundai oculegoi. It's round eyes. And dormigas ilin per cantado de serena melodio. It puts enemies to sleep with its serene by singing serene melodies. Nidoran female, if one such exists here. It might only be like a 1% encounter or something, because already Nidoran male is a super low encounter rate. Most places, I think you can find one, you can find the other, but there are different rarities on the two different games. So Nidoran female might be super rare here, or it might even be impossible, and it would only take me like 5 keystrokes to find out which it is. So it's really funny that I'm not looking it up. Kanto, Route 3. Gen 3. Wow. It really is a 1% encounter rate. How badly do I want a Nidoran female? Oh, FireRed, you can just trade a Nidoran male. So I should catch 2 of them. It's a 15% chance for a Nidoran male and a 1%, or it's 14% for Nidoran male and 1% for Nidoran female. Those aren't great odds. I'm not going to try and capture all Mons. I don't even know why I bothered to. Uyo won. Voyo 3, Monto Luna Antawa. Before Mount Moon. Fu. Mi devas riposi. Ah, that's the letter I can't pronounce. He needs to rest. Tiu tunelo de lazur multe lacigis min. It really tired him out. The tunnel to Leisure. Is Leisure like Cerulean? Lazur? Poyo Klar? Wow. Wow. He's saying wow. That's really funny spelling. Tio estas la... He's recognizing my rock badge. Vi recivis gin de Petro, ĉu ne? You got it from Brock. Petro mojosas. He is cool. Brock is cool. Li ne nur fortas. He is only... Wait, yeah. He's not only strong. Personoi ŝatas kaj respektas lin. He's cool, he's not only strong, people like and respect him. Mi volas iĝi arenestro kiel li. He wants to be a gym leader like Brock. I'm muscling through this text. Mi stumblis pro roca Pokemono Geodudo. Geodudo. Persima. Isn't Personberry the one that raises PP or something? No, it's Lepaberry. Okay, ses Pokemon nujoj estas metitaj en mia zonon. Yes, jen ĉio. Yes, here's everything. Oni maximume povas havi 6 Pokemon. You can only have 6 Pokemon. Maximum. I guess I'll take the Magikarp. Yes. That's funny. That's someone. I've never thought about that. Someone's. I will enmity a Pokemon. I will never use you. Alright, we thinned the herd a little bit. La bando racketo attackas civiluloin. Civiluloin. Civilian? Tago ne pasas en kiu la bando rocket ne estas la en la novaj joy. So a day never passes in who the Team Rocket is not in the news. A day never passes that Team Rocket's not in the news. Kelkfoje, sometimes. Char vi havos tro multajn Pokemonoin kun vi, ne vina povos. So sometimes, because you will have too many Pokemon with you, vina povos, aldoni pli. You cannot add more. Tiukaze, vi nur devas konservi kelkajn per aina pike. You can only should save some by something. They sent to PC. There's the guy who sells the Magikarp. Viro, that means man. Hola, Carolino. This is a special text for me being female. Mi havas nur por vi favoran aĉeton. So a favored buy. Favored deal. Mi lasos vin pagi por Pokemonon sekreta. Magikarpo. Nur 500 Pokedollar. I will leave you Pagi to pay for Pokemon Secreta. So, will you buy it? You will buy it. Chumi Pravas? I will buy it. Pagis Scand... Oh, fuck. Let's Donia Noma for it. I got the fishy scam. I'll probably stop once I get to Cerulean City. I said I would stop when I beat Team Rocket. I mean, Brock. Jorvis TMO9. Tiamuyo. Tomoyo. I didn't even use the N. I'm just looking for my inventory. Tiamuyo. Kuglosemoy. I think I already know this is Bullet Seed. So Semoy is seeds. Kuglo, I don't know. That's a no paralysis tool. Zubat, my beloved. I always go down for items for some reason. It's just ingrained into me. Gina havas okuloin. So it doesn't have eyes. Anstataŭe, instead. Ĝi fidas je la ultrasonaj krioj de eĥolokalizo. Has ultrasound for echolocation. Flugi, to fly. For flying in the dark. Malumo, darkness. It's the Vesperto Pokemon. Oh. You know, that's good enough. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. Mi atendas. Che miai amicoi trovos min tieci. My friends will find me here. I wait so that my friends find me here. Clefairio. They encored me, I believe. It has Sing. Goofy ass little creature. What do you say? Mi venis char mi audis. I come because I heard that some very rare fossils are here. No, the guy. I didn't read his text. I will do more damage to almost everything with... Wow, it's fucking Parafusion. Aggravating. Voltorb. This thing is weak, I'll kill it. I probably should flip around and go back though. Pozio? Pozio? It's a Geodudo. Dolchajo. It's a rare candy. Necessas Trairi. Go through. Chitiun Cavernon. It's necessary to go through this cave to reach La Urbon Lazur. So now we can confirm that the name of the cerulean is Lazur. Oops, I didn't read it what it was supposed to be. Let's go to our sleeping Pidgey and wake up. And when I say Pidgey, I mean Spearow. Methapod, I should be able to 1v1 this. Unless something crazy happened. I like how the entire purpose of Farfetch'd is to be a mon that learns both cut and fly. I think that's actually what they were thinking when they made it. I think it's actually like genuinely like a dedicated HM slave, which kind of demonstrates some crazy foresight by the devs. I believe this to be an escape rope. Schnuro, yes. That's a really funny word. Schnuro. Wow. Ciene estas pli grande ol mi pensis. She's saying this place is bigger than she thought, I think. Oddish. Why does everything miss? I need Sweet Scent myself so that I can hit reliably. Bellsprouton. Okay, it died. Kiel, how does one get through or go out from here? How does one go out from here? Estas tiel grande, it's so big. Que mi eble perdidos. It's being cut off. Text boxes are hard, I'm sure. I should be fighting people just to read their text. Chibi ancao venis por esplori la cavernon. Did you come before for exploring the cave? Bulbasaur's my favorite Gen 1 starter nowadays, yeah, but I just picked it on a whim this time. I like the choice more than I like any given starter. Mi venis la tutan vojon. Tutan's like complete, right? I think. Time. I come the Tienchi here por fanfaroni antau knabinoi. Fanfaroni, to boast. Fanfare. Boast before girls. Tutan is whole. I can't seem to remember that word. Here is a moonstone. It's a lunstono. Paris. That's actually a parasol. I kind of want it. I want enough to throw a ball at it. I mean, I'm using a grass type. Fungo. Fungo nomita tochu caso crescas el dorso de la cimo. La fungo crescas con la insecta castiganto. Fungus nomita. This is a verb form I'm not acquainted with. Or adjective form, I guess. But it's super simple. Name something in its adjective. Tochukasa. What was this originally? Crescus grows from the dorso must be back, like dorsal. De la cimo. Cimo is a bug. The fungus grows with the insect castiganto. Host. Insect is an adjective, host is the noun. It will not be named. So on this floor is where you can find a Clefairy, if memory serves. Good thing that guy didn't turn upward. I don't know the odds of Clefairy, but they're not super low. I will find him with effort. I'm a real one, so I called Clefairy him. Maybe it's on the top floor, actually. And maybe it's replaced by Bulbasaur on this floor. That's very possible. I mean, not Bulbasaur, Paris. Ni, la bando rocket, trovos la fossilioin. We, the Team Rocket, will find the fossils. Revivigi Pokemonoin, to become, no. To cause to revive? To relive. Per ili tre richigos nin. So they're trying to revive Pokemon by it's gonna make them rich or something. Eat my Vitvipo. Eat my Colizo. Bi colerigis min labando rocket listigos vin ye nigra listo. I think there's a moonstone right here. Foligno metis la lunstono. Tell me your ways. How to? Mi trovis ci tiuin fossilioin. Ili ambao estas la miai. La miai is mine. He found, past tense, these fossils. They are both his. Miguelo. Why is everything freaking poison type? That was a crit, I think. Kofingo. Of course. I didn't read Grammar's name. Coughing is just so cute in this gen. Voltorb. The Parasit's an item. It's probably a tiny mushroom. I will attempt to read it. It will probably be fungo or some variation. Ciu el ni prenu fossilioin. Ne estu a vida. Helix fossilioin. Ilion. And Copulo fossilion. I must always pick the Helix fossil. And I will do it again this time. Lord or Retainer? An antidote. An antidoto. Alright, so this floor... Whoa, there's no fucking first floor on this side. I should probably look up who's where in this dumb place if I want a Clefairy. You know, I just realized I don't actually want a Clefairy. Those are TM guys, or they're move tutors that teach you Mega Punch and Mega Kick. But I don't terribly want either move because they're just going to miss all the time, even though Mega Punch is probably just better than Tackle. Realistically. TM05, Granda Bleco. That sounds like Big Bellow. So I guess that's Roar? I don't remember where the TM for Roar was. I didn't even know Roar had the TM, but that sounds like Roar. I can't think of what else it would be. I said I would stop here. So it's funny that I'm now going to go beat Misty. Mi plaudas. Mi estas unua vica. Ni faru ĝin. First row. Najanti Cho. I will VT Poet. Horsio. Sheldero. So many freaking mons just have their regular ass name but Esperantized. I like it. It's like all of them. It's every single one. Maraja. Estas trenisto kiu ados pli bonigi. To become stronger, to become better. She ne estos, she will not. Venkita. Venki is like to win, right? That you, Kiel. She will not. I feel like this is saying she will not lose the likes of you, but she won't be defeated. I did a retro achievements run of Pokemon Blue, and it was extremely fire. The whole thing's on YouTube. Kyo, vi, mi estas plio sufiĉe lerta. I am sufficiently skilled por venki vin, to beat you. Maraja ne devos esti tedita. She's saying she'll fight me. She's good enough to beat me. So Misty doesn't need to. But what about this Vichvipo? I feel like I'm like one level from Razor Leaf. Tranch Folion. Wow, it really is Razor Leaf. Tranchi is to cut, and Folio is leaves. So these are cutting leaves. 55.95, that's it. I haven't used my fucking sleep powder once. Alright, this is gonna be free as fuck. Saluton. Fiestas nova visage Joe. You are a new face? Slovenian. Nur tiui trainistoi kiu havas politikon pri viaj Pokemonoj? Povas. Only those trainers who have politikon. Politics. I wonder what the original word was. Policy. Povas igi profesiulo. Is profesiulo a professional? Kio estas via strategio kiam vi kaptas kaj trenas Pokemonojn? What is your strategy when you capture and train Pokemon? My policy is total offensive, full offensive with water Pokemon. Maraja. Staruo. Trenchfolio. Trenchfolio. I'm not really pronouncing these words super cleanly. Esperanto, the word is given emphasis on its penultimate syllable. All the accents are in very predictable places. Starmio. Starmio. Esperanto. I missed, by the way. Just for fun. No, this is of dire importance to me. Okay, we managed to hit. That would have been really dicey if I missed. I would have had to send out Magikarp. Have him clean out. The tomboyish mermaid. Wow. Be tro fortas. You too strong. Bonege. Great. Vi raitas havi la cascadin signon. Cascade badge. Por Montri, for show. Kevi venkis mean. That you beat me. The Cascade Badge, igas ĉiujn Pokemonojn ĝis level 30 obey. Obey. That's funny, that's a funny word. So to obey is obey us? Obey us? tio et inclusivas malproprain kiuin ni recibis. Inclusivas. So not your own, which you receive. Estas pli. There's more. Vi nun povas uzi. It seems like it should be V and not vin. You now can use hakon. Yam ein. Ek. Etch exter batalo. Hakon must be cut. Use cuts at times, I guess. Out of battle. Povas de haki arbetoin por malbloki novain vojoin. That's a lot of words. Cut down. Arbeto is a small tree. Malbloki sounds like to make it not unblock, or to make it not block. You can now cut small trees for unblock new roads. Mi ankaŭ donas al vi mian plej ŝatatan TM. She's also giving to me my, or her, most favorite TM. It's Water Pulse in this game, I think. Akvondon. Yuzujin al Akvetsai Pokémonoin. Use it on water Pokemon? It would be a terrible tragedy if I was also to beat the rival. Hola, Foligno. Ĉu vi ankoraŭ baraktas malantaŭe tie? Ankoraŭ is instead. Baraktas, I don't know. Malantaŭe is away. It's like backwards. There. Let's learn Baraktas. Struggles. Did you instead struggle back there? Is Ancora? No, Ancora is not instead. That's Instatao, I think. Ancora was before? No. Still. It's still. I think? Let me look it up. Make sure. Yeah, it's still. So he's saying you're still struggling back here. Back there. Mi fartas bonege. I'm feeling great. Mi captis multain fortain kai intelligentain. So that's he's caught many strong and intelligent Pokemonoin. Let me see what you captured. He's gonna see my freaking one Pokemon. Pidgeotto. No, why is Gust a freaking flying type move? Nothing on my team can tank anything. It's still a I forgot about that. It's still a Charmander. FireRed. This is bad. Alright, let's get a potion up. Alright. I'm going to attempt to sleep powder it. That worked. I'm going to attempt to leech seed it. That also worked. And now I'm just going to beat the shit out of it. Vekigis. It woke up. Alright. Had to use strategy for the first time in the entire run. Abron. No, I already killed my Magikarp. The stupid bat will get all the experience. Do I want Crobat? No. You can't even get Crobat till like gym number 7 because you need the national dex. Sango Sucho. Bug type. Sima. Surprisado. Ghost type. Phantom type. So this is Leech Seed, I think. I mean, not Leech Seed, Leech Life. And this is Astonish. What's funny is they have to take Leech Life off of Zubat because it's like a good move now. Hysterical, in my humble opinion. Tractu min facile. Be Yam Venkis. Was Yam already, I think? Be Yam Venkis. You already won. Divenu kiom mi faris. Divenu. I've already looked that one up too. There's a lot of words that just guess. Maybe I didn't. Kion, what I am doing. Did. Guess what I did? I went to the house of Vilcho. That's Will? Vilcho? Vilcio? And convinced him to show to me Liain Rarain Pokemon. I convinced Bill to show to me all his rare Pokemon. That added many pages to my Pokédex. Mem compreneble. What was that? We looked it up. Self. I can figure this out. No, I can't. Of course. I guess. So, compreneble I thought was of course. What's the mem doing there? It must be doing something. Vilcho estas mondfama, world famous, Pokemon fervorulo. Pokemon fervor. Wow, thank you for that. He, Ankao, both invented, no, also invented he too invented the Pokemon conserve systemon. Ĉar vi uzas lian sistemon, vi devos iri al li kaj danki lin. Because you use his system, you should go to him and thank him. Mi devus daŭrigi. I should daŭrigi. Continue going. Ĝis la reflaro. Mi memoras. Is he going to give me the fame checker? Bedauras vin. Yes, vere. Vi ĉiam estas malantaŭ mi. You are always behind me. So I give to you a little donation for a favor. as a favor. How a favor? Pam controlilo. Pam controlilo. Babilema. Babil is to chat. Babilema sounds like I don't know. Klachemulo. Ulo is a person. Klachemulo. Chatty. Chatty gossip person. KLV. A chatty gossip like you. Tio aparato, that's a device. Estas perfecta. For a chatty gossip like you, that device is perfect. Mi ne bezonas ĝin, ĉar mi tute ne zorgas pri alai. I don't need it because I tute. I'm incapable of remembering this word. Fully? I always want to say fully. Yes, completely. Ne zorgas pri alai. Concerned. To care. Zorgas. Not concerned with others. About others. Bone. Good. Ĉifoje. This time. Mi vere foriros. Ĝis. Foriros. I will be. Foriros. Okay, so this time I will truly leave. Good, this time I will truly leave later. Well, he says Gs, which is just until. It is with a lot of self-control that I'm forcing myself to save and stop here. It was pretty fun. I'll probably beat the whole game. But in the meanwhile, I'm going to sleep.